So hello guys, welcome to a new video of the channel. Today I'm going to explain you about order block. Order block. What is order block? Order block is basically used for to identify that from where the chart is going up, basically a block or a candle in which it act as a block of support basically for where you can see a good bullish momentum or a bearish momentum. Now, order block is pretty simple to understand, but it is quite hard to use if you don't know the advance of order block. Let me first spot your order block, then I will explain you the advance of order block. So, let's come on the screen now. Okay, so expected my screen is visible now. Now this is the gold chart of gold. Now you can see what is the order block here. At first you can spot this, it's shown it's a order block. You can see the price has shown a good bull momentum after tapping this point. This become a order block here. Okay, like if you can see, let me go to another free space maybe. Yeah, here I can tell you about order block. Order block. First, see that it's a bull rally is going on. Here, all this pattern is all this thing. The candles over here is considered as order blocks. This is an order block. Now, this is an order block. Again, from where the rally started, it is a order block. Now, as it if it was the low here, like I am drawing again, it's a low. Now it's shown here breakdown. It's a change of character, and this become a order block where the full bull run was started. My drawing is too bad, I know, but yeah, let's manage. Now, what is the advance of order block? Like you can see, you can expect like while trading, you can see like you think that first I will wait for this to come here. Here it will show the change of character. Again it will come to this point. That is basically a double bottom setup, which basically fails. 90% of the times it fails. So, and you will see that you will wait for here, either it will not come, or if it come it will sweep your stop loss first, then it will give you targets. You can see over here, after waiting for a long time, you can see that it is good rally, a change of character happen, then suddenly from here it again rises. Why this point? From this point the price rises. This is basically the advance of order block. If you are accepting this as an order block, yes, it's an order block. You're not wrong, it's an order block. But if you want to work with an order block, you have to go with the flow of order block. Now let's come to the first advanced part. First, which I am telling you, take your Fibonacci tool here and first apply these settings: 0, zero point 0.5 and 1. Only three settings that will help you to identify the order blocks. Now I am going to tell you about first what is discounted price and what is premium price. To first identify the order block, like which I have told, that suddenly at this flow after the order block, after change of character, here onwards price came here and then go here. It hasn't tapped the double bottom setup basically. So where this will high, like this is a fib over here. This part, wait, take me the square first. Rectangle. this zone this zone is considered as the premium price. This is considered as premium price. Premium price. This part of that is the level of 0.5 to 1, basically it is considered as premium price. And the next part, 0.5 to 0, this is basically discounted price. And you have to wait while you are spotting order blocks while in bullish momentum. You should wait. You should think of the order block while in rally it will come over here like this, then your order block should be on the discounted price. If you are thinking that you are getting a order block on this premium price, this is not good for you to trade. The color is pretty not visible. This is not a good price to trade. Like you can see over here, at first let me clear drawing again. Yeah, now this is the rally coming, suppose, and here after this it's a change of character happened over here. It's a change of character. It again retested here and then again continues. Okay, first this is the change of character over here. This zone is the change of character. Okay, wait, let me write. Change of character. This is the change of character happened over here. Now this is the zone of, now first, at first, if I'm explaining you, let me explain you perfect. This is the main core order block region. Okay, this was the main order block in which the price shown a good momentum. Okay, now if you are going to get here, you will try to plan your entries from here onwards. Okay, but you can see over here that the price is not coming here, and if it is coming, if it is coming to this price zone, basically it will definitely hit you, make a double top, I mean double bottom. In higher time frame it works very good, but in smaller time frame it will easily sweep you. It will show a bit momentum here and then it will take out your stop loss again. This is basically a problem of trading double top and double bottom in small time frames basically. Now let me try to help you that how you can spot this zone basically. So if you take the fib over here, you can put this leg. If you measure this leg over here, at first your first criteria will be, if you are planning for buying in order block, your zone should be within 0.5 level to 0 level. Okay, and you can see over here this is a zone at mid of the 0.5 to 1 level. This is in between basically of two levels. It doesn't matter whether it is here or here, doesn't matter. If the order block suppose come here and then if again reject it, you don't need to take entries here. At first I am telling the criterias when to get this zone, when to enter here, and when you should not trade, and how you can plan your entries. Okay, so first, now I have to draw a bit. At first, let me take a rectangle over here. This is the rectangle. This, suppose this is a red candle. Okay, I am telling you in, like, you can say, a bit easier way, and you have to backtest of your own. Okay, I am gonna show you one or maybe zero examples basically. Identify these are the three red candles over here. The three red candles over here, and you can see that, and then it is a candle, green candle. Wait, let me change the color. It's not, it's the best color. Yeah, these are basically the principal points of trading the advanced order block. Okay, so at first what you have to do is, at first you should take support of big time frame. That is one big point you should notice. Obviously you need a support of, first here we can, if we try to find the order block, this is the order block zone over here. This is the order block zone over here. This is the order block zone basically. Let me change the color because it's like a pretty hard to understand. This is the order block over here. This is the order block, the main order block here while in this rally. This is the order block zone over here. And now wait, let me decrease its opacity a bit. Now if I am going to drawing this wick over here, wick of this candle, like suppose this is the wick, and you have to see that this is a wick of this body. I am making this a bit shorter because I have to explain you the theory, and which is actually this setup works so good. Okay, so First, this is the order block over here. It's, I think that this is a, the drawing I have done, it is of 15-minute time frame. Okay, not a 5-minute time frame, not a 1-minute time frame. You can use the time frames small, like 5 minute, 1 minute only for getting your refined entries. Okay, so at first, which you have to notice is, first, you can see that it's a FBG over here. It's a FBG over here. It formed a FBG. Okay, so in this FBG, what you will notice that at first, I guess I have made a bit mistake. Fine. You should notice that this wick, basically this wick portion, should cover your FBG. Basically, a overlap is important between this wick and this FBG. Okay, this candle's wick and this fair value gap. And second is this candle which has a wick in its downside, this should not cover this total portion of wick of this candle, which is the advanced order block candle. Okay, this candle is known as the advanced order block candle. This candle is the advanced order block candle. Okay, so here how you can trade. At first, you can trade over here. You can directly go inside this setup, because it's a pretty good entry honestly here. But again, if you are shifting this to a smaller time frame, like you will see over here it will form like this. Now you can again come on the retest. You can show a bit change of character here. Then again, after the retest of any, like any support, any, I mean, the support become resistance level or the last zone, my suggestion will be, the change in the change of character, you should try your longs or shorts same for the different, the opposite in shorts while trading this. Okay, you can take your entries over here. Like this I have made a bit wrong. Let me refine this. Yeah, even in small time you will see that it will come here, then here, then here, then here. It will show a change of character. Now here when it come to retest, now you can plan your entries here with a good risk reward. You can get a good risk reward. Like this you can get a 1 is to 1 is to 3 will be my preferable risk reward. But yeah, that's it. The that is the mostly the advance of order block. And yeah, which I forgot to say is, this portion will be below the discounted level. That is another criteria. This portion will be in the entry, that is this point will be inside the level of 0 0.5, 0.5 to 0. This is the discounted zone. And the and for bearish, if you consider this as ulta, basically the reverse one. So for basically the reverse side, the bearish side, your entry should be in between 1 and 0.5. That is basically the premium level, and this is the discounted level. Okay, now let us find 1 2 examples, and then I'm going to close this video, because you have to again backtest of your own. Okay, I'm going to delete all. No, this okay, let me tell you this reason why it has gone failed. Okay, first of all, this was a order block right here. This was the order block right here. This is the order block right here. Now, if you are thinking for the discounted price, you can take this leg, and yeah, you can see over here it doesn't tap the 0.5 level. The wick is above the 0.5 level. Okay, so this cannot be considered while buying. So you can again, you can see over here that again it hit the stop loss. It just take out our stop losses. Okay, so now next come on another. I haven't, okay, in this example I haven't considered the bias. I have to think that, but I haven't considered the bias. Maybe it's bearish or bullish, because you have to test that obviously. Now if we think of this bearish momentum, this was basically bull market, a bear market. So a double top form over here. Now if we find the good order block, okay, this can be a pretty good example, I think. Yep, this is the order block right here. This is the main order block right here. And now you have to find the advanced order block. That means you are expecting that price will come to this level and then you will go for long. but you can see the price haven't come to this level. Okay, this is basically the advanced thing of the order block. I think I will get example here. So first, which I have told you about, is you have to buy at discounted price. Okay, so here at first, I am considering this leg. Discounted price is over here, 0.5. It is exactly tapping the 0.5 level. If you see over here, exactly. Okay, I will make a bit smaller because this zone, just a 0.5 zone, just tapped the 0.5 zone. And now you can see that at first the order block doesn't came, it doesn't came to here to retest. It gone very fast, because first of all, which I have told you in the advanced order block video, like yeah, you can see that this is the wick over here, and here it's shown the change of character. Okay, and you can see that it is a small FBG here. If you can spot it very seriously, very think of it, you can see the small FBG over here, and this is the overlapping wick, which is almost at 0.5 level, basically very near to 0.5 level. It can be considered, because you should have to also, like, if it is very far away, like it may be on like if you are getting the trade, it is on the 0.5 level. The wick, the candle is on the 0.5 level, so it can be considered, but your trading is not to get considered. But here it can be considered because the candle is, it's inside the 0.5 level. Okay, so here you can see it just tapped over here, and then it's shown a good momentum. So this was the one of the example. It was a pretty crucial example, to be honest, but yeah, it's a good example. Now it's a bearish market. Let's go on bullish market first. Like, yeah, let's consider this. This is an order block here. Now at first we will take the fib over here from top to bottom. Yeah, it is in the 0.5 level zone, 0.5 zone. This is in the 0.5 zone. Now what you have to consider here is, first you have to look that how you can get the tapping. You can see the FVG right over here, right over here. Mm, this cannot be considered as an example. It's a pretty complex thing. Here I cannot give you such shitty examples, honestly. Okay, I guess this will be a good example, because this is the order block right here. This is the order block. This is in the discounted price. Yes, this is in the discounted price. And second, you have to know about is, like, no, this can be invalid, because you can see this candle's wick is covering this candle's wick also. It has covered it, so it become invalid for you. Okay, the invalid is also example, while you have to notice that which is invalid. Basically, invalid things are more important. Knowing invalid things are more important than knowing the the which is valid thing. I guess I got a valid example. This is the order block right here, and you can see it has hit and the stop loss maybe, but you should know while trading this. Like, first of all, let me see that it's, if it's a discounted price. Yeah, it's in the discounted price. At first I have to take this candles wick, I can use as the order block important. And you can see that this also formed an FBG over here. No, here the entry will be on this candle's fair value gap. You can see that the wick, that this wick, basically this wick is over, overlapping with this fair value gap here. There, here FBG, this FBG, and it has gone for a bit long, but you have got an entry in discounted price. Yes, but I think you will get trapped here and you will get your SL, because the sweep was so long. So I don't think so this This basically is just example of stop loss on this setup. So suppose getting this is the order block. Again, I am telling you about bearish. This is the order block over here. Now first, as it is the order block over here, but first here, as it is the beer, you have to get it in a premium price. So yeah, you are getting this on the premium price. Okay, so now what we have to consider is, at first you have to get a wick. Get the wick. This is the wick over here. Wick over here. At first this, and this is the presented FVG. This can be the FVG. You can consider this candle body also. You can see that this has overlapped here. And if you are planning this, if you are going to this, after this candle closing, you are going directly, or this candle would be a good entry, because this is a proper engulfing candle with a good stop loss like above this high. And then you can easily aim for 1:3. And this was a good example of trading the advance order block here at this zone, because this week was the important zone. And you can consider this candle wick is because the FVG over here is this, the third candle wick, basically the third candle wick of the FVG. This hasn't covered, this hasn't covered. And yeah, maybe there after that, if you are going to 1 minute time frame, you can see over here, this is basically the manipulation which again formed the order block over here. But this candle will be the, this candle wick, that is basically the third candle wick is first. And your FVG is overlapped over here, the fair value gap is overlapped over here. And after that, you can see that the body has not covered this high, is more than the, if you zoom it now, if you zoom it over here, you can see that this, wait, अरे भाई, it gone refreshed. If you see over here, this candle's high hasn't covered this candle's high. That why it has shown a good reaction, which I have told you while drawing. So that's it. I think I have made this video a bit complex. Maybe because I also got complex while finding the examples, because it's a good probability setup which almost works most of the time. So do practice it. I have basically told you the theory. The finding example is pretty hard for this. I have also shown the example which fails this setup and which passes this setup both. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, drop a like. And yeah, my Instagram has gone. I have opened a new account. Follow on that account. Thank you for watching. Bye.